How's it going, everyone? This is Connor here at Civ Haus, here today to do a follow-up video on an Antiquity Age that I just kind of showed the beginnings of. I've now completed, as you can see, we're 94% through the age now. I'm playing as Jose Rizal, J. Rizzy, as Egypt, and I just kind of wanted to recap how the age has gone, where we're at now, what we're facing, because we're facing a lot, and yeah, kind of break it all down from here. So, just for context going into this, if you didn't watch the last video, check it out. I went through the first, about 30 minutes of gameplay in this age, and then I've played through it quite a bit since, and wanted to kind of share updates, where I'm at, how the strategy has gone, and kind of what the lay of the land looks like right now for this build, for this empire. We'll kind of start here. We've got some fun wonders. We got the Colosseum. We've got this, which not going to try and pronounce, but the yields are nice. So this gives 1 culture and food on fishing boats in the settlement, and as you can see, we have a whole bunch of those, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've had a decent time here. Our culture is doing okay. Not quite as good as a couple others, but not the worst. Our science is the worst, but I just blame Deity for that. For context, I don't usually play on Deity. But I decided to for this one, and I'm now realizing what can happen. So we double progressed on the crisis meter last turn, and so about 20 units popped up in total in all these different hotbed areas. This settlement we just got, we removed a city-state, immediately settled on it, and these guys are kind of trapped in a valley down here. You can't really tell, but they actually can't move because they can't embark, and they can't attack me here. So they are straight chilling. And I actually don't even think I need to leave units here. I just have been, but they're down there. In any case, though, obviously in the pressing matter, we're defending against this. This, like I said, just popped up. I think I lost some units because of it, even. Yeah. But in any case, let's kind of look at the overall lay of the land here. So we've got enough wonders. I guess 4 for 2 cultural points. I don't think we're going to hit the cultural golden age, which is fine. Military, we've gotten our 1 point, just simply from founding and, you know, doing all those fun things. Science, we've got 1 for our codices, and then we have the economy golden age, actually, which I always really try and get in Antiquity because you keep your cities. That puts us total ranking-wise in the lead, just tied with Hatshepsut, and she has got a lot of her points from the military side of things, and she's not really showing up much else on the board. I guess a little bit in Silk Roads as well. But in any case, trying to think what else we got going on here. These are our crises points here, so a lot of them gold related, which we're still doing fine. We're still pulling in 112 a turn, which is respectable. Man, look at Hatshepsut though. Wow. Anyway. No specialized towns, not a whole lot of military units, only level 2 commander, and we are suzerain of a few city-states. That does kind of hurt, but this one killed us when I put it on there earlier. We have some good policies here. We did go for the Egyptian traditions here to get wonder production, rivers, you know, all these river bonuses for our capital especially. Then a couple other things here as well, just kind of supplement. We are in a celebration currently, or no, we're about to be. Never mind. These are our resources. So we've just been loading up the capital essentially, kind of trickling down from there. We got some new resources, which is fun. Some great works. Those aren't really that exciting to look at. Religions, meh. Yeah. So a lot of this has been just seeing how much we can do with culture, with a leader and a civ that I had previously ranked low. As you guys have probably heard me talk about on this channel, I really like playing kind of combinations that aren't super highly thought of. And so that's kind of the extension of what I wanted to go for here, was to do that same thing. And I also wanted to use this as a somewhat culture guide for how to navigate each age with culture at a very high difficulty. So that's been the attempt. So I just kind of want to live close it out here. I've kind of enjoyed these fragmented Let's Plays. Let me know what you think, though. And And yeah, we'll get it going. Also, this is my first time, I showed in the last video, this is my first time getting this wonder. But look how pretty that is. What a cool thing. What a cool tile. I need to expand down to it. Can't get past these mountains, but I'll get over there eventually between these two. I do like our settlements. We are very trapped in. I can see war with Harriet Tubman coming. Although I will obviously be letting her initiate that because of her bonus. We've got a nice kind of coastal front. We'll probably even snag this spot in exploration whenever this city-state goes away. And we'll look to expand out this way. You can already see some land right here we can get to. So that'll be pretty easy to go over there. And we're going to want to keep doing that. I think we'll go Abbasid or Hawaii in exploration probably if we survive. But we'll see. Let's see where all these units go. Okay, wow, that is quite the mobilization force, isn't it? Look at that just line. We just need to survive, honestly. We're not going to win any fights. Even this guy is kind of out of place here. He's just going to end up getting throttled. So I may do this and heal. I think he can still get shot, though. So actually, it's probably worth just shooting. I think it is. Alright, this is definitely going to be one where we sit and park. I think these units can come off of here. Pretty in full. I'm tempted to leave this, because I really don't think they can get up this. I wish I could rotate the camera. I don't think there's any way they can get up here. Mountain? Like, I don't know, one, how they got down there. If they just kind of spawned when they were created, but I think they're just straight up trapped. So I'm just going to leave them, I think. This could be foolish. So don't hate on me too much if this is just a foolish move, but I think we are just going to move them. We'll skip you for now. Who else do we have? You're in the capital there. I think I will need to get you eventually over here to defend this settlement. I have no range here. Could buy an archer or slinger. I only have a slinger still. Yikes. That's where I just kind of want to defend this with the ship instead. Could send this out to attack with. Could also bring him back over here. Could always purchase a unit if I need to. Could also just purchase a unit here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just do that. Let's just get a unit there. We have quite the onslaught coming, so I'd rather be safe than sorry right now. We'll move on. Okay, so we are getting attacked everywhere. Wow. Okay. So we lost Medjay. Where? I truly don't know. In any case, we will be moving in and attacking this guy. Get my chariot going here. Okay. Isabella Markets. Don't hate that, actually. Yeah, it's going to think this is defenseless for a while, but I don't think it can be hurt. But I understand the fear there, folks. I do. Okay. This unit is going to die. But I can also simply purchase another one, I think. Or at least produce another one in... Well, maybe not. Well, I also have the Gate of All Nations I can build. I probably... Would that give me anything? No, but it's probably worth building. Will it only go there? I also have Emil Bell here I can do. 31 turns. I don't think we're going to quite be able to squeeze that one in, folks. Question is also, do I just save gold and convert anything else to a city? I don't know that I need to, though. These are all pretty landlocked and awkward. I just don't want to pass up on the free value that I would get. In any case, though, I do think defensive is not a bad playstyle here. could go ahead and sacrifice the chariot. As I say, I should play defensively. Lol. I do think attacking from the river sucks here. Really does. We'll do this, though. Pick up our defenses here. We lose the chariot, we lose the chariot. Making sure we're still good here. Okay, so he can move side to side. That's it, yeah? Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Big chilling. Somehow didn't die. That's pretty cool. Grow the town. I guess this yield is just guaranteed for this guy. Such an awkward spot I had to put this town, trying to kind of connect my empire together. Really made for an awkward situation. Truly. We'll just go this direction. Over here, we can't grow up because of this awful grow pattern from them. City Hall's here, so we can get these camels. We will do that. Alliance with Isabella. Let's look. Are you at war with anyone? I keep doing this. Oh, not right now. Nice. Okay, then yeah. I'll happily be an ally. Sure. Okay. 500 gold. I think I save for a city. I think if I can get one before the end of the age, it'd be nice. Fortify here. I actually kind of want to just run with you. Here. Heal. Now this is a little tricky because I need to move in a bit. Could aggress somewhat from here. There's just not a huge impetus for me too as well, you know? Part of me wants to just defend. So I think I will. Just don't have a huge, like I said, huge emphasis on fighting right now. Just chill. Alright. We fortify very fast. Okay, so that's where the attacks come in. Heavy irrigation, great. I do think we're going to have to fight. I don't think we're going to be able to just sit here. I also think I'm going to need more support up here. So I think that's what we're going to facilitate. This, and this, 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 and this. I think we're just going to go ahead and go in on everything. Go ahead and fight here. It's a good fight for us. Happy to take that. Honestly, just happy to do this, too. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Absolutely, we'll take some culture. Do I have any chance of getting another science point? Yes, I do. So I should go for anything with a codex right now. Do this. What else can we do? Quadrium doesn't really help us. Could throw it here, but I guess it could help us, honestly. Did we save up for towns though, or cities rather? 1,000 or 850. I don't think I need to do that. I think I can just produce this. I think it's fine. Not a bad garden though, as well. Extra food. This wouldn't be bad to get another one of. Gotta go quadroom though. Safe, not sorry, is the play. Wait, what? Oh, didn't realize who you were. Activate on a building. Great work slot. Okay. Can do. That's in the library here. Ah, there you go. That's a nice new feature, by the way, that it highlights the space. Little quality of life improvement there. I guess I never advanced to the next turn. There we go. Alright. How many units get shot down here? One? Could have been worse. Yeah, I need to defend up here a little bit more aggressively, I think. Hate to do it. Might have to do this. Could also just buy a Medjay. I'll do that instead. So now we're going in. Honestly, might even do that. I don't know. There's a big unit. Big push both sides, though. That's good. It's a great push. That's a good push. Getting that one turn, that'll be big. Still a little thin, not gonna lie. Still a little thin. Just don't want to act up and lose this city, because I think it could happen easier than I think. So I either attack here, stave this off. I think I send him up here, I'm going to be honest. I think that needs to be the play. Let's see what we can quickly finish here. What can we get done in the amount of time that I have? The market's not bad. Library's not bad. Garden's not bad. I think we'll actually go garden here. Sure. Alright, yep. Thinks this is defenseless? Well, it kind of is. Okay. Moving right along. Alright, the attack shifts over here. I take more damage. The unrelenting AI continues to pummel me. Now this, I think, has to come into play. What a clutch this is, yeah? Okay, that should help a lot of things to feel easier. I think we just kind of full go at them here. If there's any reason to be coy about it anymore. This unit will die. How gloriously, though, you know? Pretty gloriously. Right there. I do think this has to get purchased. I'd really love to get this things converted to cities, but it may just not happen. That's okay. I think I'll grow out this way. I'd love to get over here. Bit of a turf war, though. Over here. So I could get like this. Kind of expand myself this direction as much as I can. That doesn't feel too bad. You know, I have enough towns where I actually do think this is worth it for me. So we'll do that. Monk's Mound would not be bad. One turn for Mysticism 2 is pretty funny. Flat 2 food in all settlements. Not bad. I think we'll go Monk's Mound on the off chance we can get Monk's Mound to be pretty good. On the off chance. Alright, now we get to bring him in. This is actually huge for us. Because I can defend this area way easier. Gives me some good peace of mind there. I think I might go for this. Because the buildings are not that exciting. Go for some RNG. I think I just stay really, really aggressive here and just let my units die at this point. They're very cheap. Alright. Let's see how it goes. I love that we just have these guys landlocked. It's pretty funny. Okay, I'm just continuing to take hit after hit from this archer. Gonna have to wrap around and take care of him. Overall, though, we are feeling stronger. Gonna wrap this direction. And can I do that? I can. Just a nice promotion here. Going defensively. Go here. Fall back. He can back up here. Then go ahead and start applying pressure. Do that. Nice. Die for the cause. And he's going to chill there, I think. Sit tight. Okay. Smed J is going to fortify. A little annoying. I think we are just going to have to do that. Let's see what happens. 97% of the way. Just kind of looking to hold on here. Get through this age. Survive, ideally. We get a celebration. I don't know that we can get there on Wonders, but I think it's worth trying. We will go with probably... Let's go Culture Room Specialists. Just do it. Oh, nope. Excuse me. Okay. You will absolutely stay there. Hope you are not defeated. Send him back. Actually, into the fray, which was a terrible choice in hindsight, but we've already made the choice, so here we go. Move that up. Heal. Actually, just fortify. And move on. You know, when you're in the middle of constant battles in this game, it's just such a tunnel vision experience. I really feel like I just have to be so locked in. I haven't looked around. I haven't scrolled the map in a while. This is all I do now, is defend and fight. Crisis life, you know what I'm saying? Did finally get them to lay off of my settlement, which is cool. To the grave. That's a pretty good fight for me. We stay chilling. We can also go ahead and get a city now. Question is, do I go with this one, which I think is a little bit better because of this? I think I do. It's also cheap. Let's do it. We get to keep it. Feels really good. I'd love to get this up before the end of the age. That would feel really good. So I think we will try that. I can always buy the other one. So we'll do that. We'll throw it right here. Grow this direction. Aha! Moving in. Finally. Nice to get a little city. I can also throw them some production now. Try and get that moving a little faster. It's gold. This needs to go to a town now. Hold on now. What's this? Production happiness? Sure. Town. This can go here. Town, production. Any other production? Food. Gosh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Hello. What did I just change? This guy? Menu? Neckhead. Aha. Oh, there we are. Okay, yeah. Well, that was all wrong. Very cool. Do that. These can chill. Probably move you. Let's just do this. And this. Wonder if I can build any... No wonders here. It's okay. Should have been using these units a lot earlier. They're very nice. To death. Fill in here. Just kind of take up space. Fortify, sure. See what happens. Expect to lose some units here. Luckily, no other wars from folks though, so that's good. Didn't lose any units. Shocking. Truly shocking. Isabella's also got to be cool with me doing this. As long as these units leave me alone, I really don't care. I heal everywhere. Chill there. They're unhappy, that's unfortunate. I could go for this. Honestly. Part of me is like, why not? At this point. I think we do it. And I will just throw this in the most unimportant space I can think of, which I think is this. Despite the resource adjacency, I still think this is good. This is a double. This has a lot of coastal. This one maybe... Where's the city center? Here? Could be here. Lose a coastal adjacency, but actually I think it is here. Let's do it. Right next to the Oracle. Let's see if we can get it done. Okay. +2 culture to all wonders currently in the settlement. Oh my. That's pretty good. Come down here for that. You know, the RNG of those random units is usually not my favorite thing, but sometimes it is very good. That one feels like it's a pretty good one. We'll go ahead and retreat this unit. There's no reason to fight. Get some XP, I suppose. Here. My commander. I'd love some help, friend. Maybe I'll get my units out of the way so you can do your thing. How does that sound? Hatshepsut and Isabella at war. I actually like that. They can just tear each other down. Not so bad for me. 99%, by the way, folks. We're almost there. Capital gets to grow again. I get more river tiles, which I feel like I always have to take. I'm just not ready for specialists yet, I don't think. This is just too juicy. So we will do it. Allies at war. I'm sorry. I think I stay neutral, though. In that alliance. 0 turns? I've never, ever seen this. That's crazy. That'll be interesting to look at. Okay. Harriet Tubman discovered me. Alright. Over to display a codex. That's super tough. Get my units out of here and actually just see what happens. If they will come in and take over. Because I have no reason to really fight. Outside of getting Commander XP. Chill. That's fine. He'll probably die. It's okay. Let's see. What wonder got finished? Monk's Mound. Okay. Interesting. So I will not be using that. That's pretty cool. Look at all that. Culture, fun. What are we up to? 134? We're competing. Competing with Deity AI on yields. Feels good. I said this in the last video, but I usually play on Immortal difficulty, so this is a little bit of a step up for me. Usually it just doesn't feel as fun. Could just be me coping, though. As a bad player. Very likely. But still. Let's look. The Age of Antiquity is ending, so this will be one of our last turns. Do I get a codex? Does that do anything? It does do something. Nice. Almost picked the wrong one there. Oh, I have nowhere to display it, though. Is that going to impact my progression? Maybe it is. Yikes. I'll have to look at that. Could be wrong, but... Except... we will... just do the shortest amount of time. Defenseless settlement, sure. Let's command some units. We'll save our units. No real need to let them die for no reason. Everyone can just heal. Relax. Take a breather. I don't think anyone's dying today. We survived. So let's look. Can we buy anything to display a codex? I'm trying to remember what things do that. I guess I can look with my... So, libraries, palaces. Yeah, that makes sense. So, it seems like I could purchase some libraries. Let's do it. Let's just see. 5 here, a little double resource, not bad. That help? Let's look. Yep. We have two more spots at least now. I think we're still just waiting on one. We may actually not have had a problem there. Maybe just created that problem in my head, but it is how it is. I backed him up, but I actually will just skip and probably continue to attack so I can level up that commander anymore before the end of the age. Although I think we're going to be about done. Oh no, though, I'm not like devastated by this. I think it could have gone a little better. We got really aggressively settled around, if you can tell by the map. I mean, it's just pretty chaotic, but we are in Terra Incognita. I guess I didn't show any of the game information. Here it is down here. Kind of see everything we're playing with here. Let's look. Can't quite purchase that. And we really need to purchase that. I'm going to throw this down just because. I don't think anything happens with it, but we're just going to try. Heal. Heal. I feel like we'd actually just fight. I don't know. Could be dumb. Could be silly. But why not? Might lose a unit. No biggie. So we are going to get enough gold to purchase the other half of this next turn. I think that will be the priority. Nothing here. Need to save my money as well. Nothing there. No. Nothing here. We will get this. We'll have a chance probably to use that, which is nice. Gate of All Nations has 8 turns. I really don't think there's any way we can... Menu. I can't change my allocations, can I, right now? Unavailable. Otherwise, I'd throw more production here to Kaminu. Don't think that's going to matter, though. Hey, look, they're finally attacking over here. That's nice. Oh, Gate of All Nations. We got beat out anyway. And there's the end of Antiquity. So I always forget, am I going to get a chance to build? No, I'm not. Oh, that's terrible. So that means I just have one half of that one unique quarter. Bummer. Oh, well. Not a bad Antiquity Age, though, I will say. I feel pretty good about it. You know, if you had told me a month ago or 2 months ago that I was going to play Jose Rizal in Egypt and feel good after Antiquity on Deity, I'd tell you were pretty crazy. So, all that considered, not feeling too bad about this. So these are our age rankings. These are the legacies. Hatshepsut just beat me out there right at the end. What a jerk. We will move on, and we will go ahead and transition to the next age. Slot some new mementos in. All that, I probably actually won't change mementos necessarily. Let's see. Cultural points. And gold for explored tiles. Just kind of fun. Kind of just playing for fun, you know? I do like this. Just for the theme. We're just going to go for exploring and narrative events and just enjoy that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay. My whole plan was to go Abbasid here. I think that's still the play. Hawaii would be fun. I'd have the healing from the missionary. I'd have that unit. I just think this is so strong. The rural population thing, though, is a little annoying. But I think I actually am in a good place to utilize that with my setup. And I think we're heavy culture, you know? That is kind of what we're going for here. This one is kind of crazy with my setup. I really think could be good. It'd be cool to have Meiji Japan as well. We don't play Ming, we don't play Shawnee. I don't think we play Songhai. Just don't think, even though we have the economic golden age, that we really care too much about that. So I think we're going to now move from a Civ in Antiquity that I think last time I did a ranking, I'd have to check my old list. I think I had it in the lowest tier. I think I had Egypt maybe at the bottom. Now I'm moving to the only Civ I had an S tier in Exploration with the Abbasid. So I'm very excited to see how this one goes. What I will probably do is quickly get this set up and then end the video. And then I will come back and play a little bit more of the Exploration Age down the line. So that will be the plan for this. If you enjoy watching this playthrough, definitely let me know. I talked about it in the last video too, but you know, on the Civ Haus channel, we love to talk about the game and about the patches, things like that, but we also want you all to see gameplay when you come to the channel occasionally, so we want to have that available as well. This will probably be a settlement, I would think, right? This just feels important to get, maybe. Although if we go full out here, though, it might not be a big deal. Also, all this. Look at all these resources. Wow. All right. Exploration Age has begun. We love first turns here, so we'll get all of our first turn fun done. And then before we go to advance, we will call it for this video. I think this is just fun to go for wonders, so we're going to do it. We're going to go for the remaining cities, because that's very good. I think this could be our capital, but we do still have coastal access here. And that just still feels strong, even though it's maybe not as optimal. I think we'll keep Wastet as the capital. So then we'll go expansionist, culture, science, economy. Get all of our fun little points here. This is fun to kind of synergize with what we're doing and getting all these resources, using that as a way to drive culture. That's what we want to do. And then the wonders as well, doing that as well. No, no. Yep, I think. This actually, I think, is what I'm going to go for. Give us some scaling. Yep, this is also same idea. Expansionist, great. Scientific, great. Just some baseline points. Get all of our productions going here. Unique cavalry unit. There it is. So our heavy archer right away. Settler. Before I do any of this, let's do our technology first. See what we're working with here. I think it's going to be cartography to get out and explore as quick as possible. Like that has to be our choice here. I think it will be. Let's go civic as well. Let's look and see. Round City, epic name. This would start to get us the unique stuff. Just kind of checking through what these give. A lot of, wow. Yep, a lot of science. Gets us House of Wisdom really fast, which is good. We really want House of Wisdom. I don't think we care too much about this. Forbidden City would be nice. This would be nice. Yeah, this is what we would have gotten if we had gone for Hawaii. Instead, like I said, we're getting this House of Wisdom, so I think we'll go with these first. Start there. I think we have some time to build some other things first, so we'll go ahead and get the 8 gold. No, we won't. We'll just chill instead. Maybe we do go ahead and go get a cog. I don't hate getting a cog going, actually, to start. We're broke on resources already. Look at us. So tragic. Alright. Social policies. We'll go ahead and start with our navigable rivers. I don't think we're going to have any wonders right away. So I think we're okay there. Bazaar here. Yep. I'll go ahead and put it here because I have the double resources over here for science stacking, which seems good. Over here, Stonecutter's not terrible. Let's see what we do with that. Really don't hate it. Honestly, anywhere. Pretty mid. I do want to keep my rural tiles, though. I need to keep that in mind. So I will do a lot of stacking in this, if I understand that perk correctly. So, like, this is not exactly optimal right now. I would just rather stack. As I say that, I'm going to probably build this here. But, yeah. Want to keep rural tiles going. Get everything packed in. I am fine, I guess, to leave these units around for now. It's okay with me. Just fortify everything. What else we got? One over here. And that is going to get us through our first turn in the Exploration Age. And I'll go ahead and stop the video there. I've actually got to go get a haircut. Cutting off the long locks, so a little tragic, you know, the end of an era. I've been growing out my hair for about a year, so here we go. But anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. We will be back in this series for more Exploration Age. Just wanted to kind of, again, give you all a glimpse into the end of the Antiquity Age to kind of pair with the beginning of it. We now enter Exploration. If y'all are liking this video, I'll definitely continue to play through it. At least wanted to show an Antiquity Age video with Jose Rizal in Egypt to kind of see what culture could look like. Our starting yields are pretty mid. That's okay. And we will see how this scales into Exploration. I think we have a much better Civ now. I think Jay Rizzi's got some skill. So with a decent setup here and the ability to expand out is our main focus, because we're definitely landlocked, I think we're in a good position. And we have a kind of a leg up on all these folks because we have really premium coastline over here. We're really just competing with Isabella to get over there first. So I think we're in a good spot. So as always, let us know if you have any feedback on the video. And thanks for tuning in. And from our house to yours, we hope you'll join us for one more turn. I'll see y'all next time.